House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 6, Sir Criston Cole's death scene. Delicious! He's an egomaniac, a narcissist. The thing is always about him. He was with Rhaenyra. It was about him. She's the heir to the Iron Throne. He's offering her oranges and cinnamon. Haven't we all dated a Sir Criston? Watching him get so close to the precipice of that hero battle he thought he so deserved. I was actually screaming out loud at the television when the River Lords outsmarted the remainder of his host and actually pretended to be dead, rose up from the ground, and started just like taking everybody out. I swore that was his end. I was excited that was his end. Can't stand the guy. And then to watch him John Wick his way through the Winter Wolves, I was annoyed. I was annoyed he was alive by the end of that sneak battle. Then Lord Tully's host and the Winter Wolves roll up in force and he's like, okay, we're cooked. Still though, that little arrogant SOB thought he was entitled to a hero's death because you saw him challenge Lord Tully. The Winter Wolf was like, that's what we came here to do, baby. We came here to die, so you're not special because you're willing to die in battle. So glad they put him in his place. And you'll notice he actually died a very plain and unremarkable death, just like Jacaerys Velaryon. 3 arrows to the torso. First one, complete surprise. Then the next 2 in rapid succession, fired by an archer we've never met before, with no reputation. Nobody who was going to cause people to sing about Sir Criston's death. He was taken out by an archer and that was the end of him, and then his men were wiped out like the cockroaches they are. He got the most fitting death I've seen in a long time in Westeros. The parallel between him and Jacaerys was not only the way they died, but in the unearned valor that they both were seeking, resulting in the least valor-worthy, song-worthy death one could possibly have for a person of their station. I don't have anything against Jace, but it feels like that's a fate thing that they lock in for themselves. Jace locked his mother away and stole her valor going into battle when he really should not have. And Sir Criston, well, don't get me started about what he did wrong. Glad he's gone. That's all I can say. It's like, yay, confetti. He romanticized his relationship with Alicent. It wasn't about Alicent. It was about him being this romantic knight in love with a fair maiden. He didn't care about Alicent as a person. She was just a symbol attached to his self-styled perception of greatness. The greatest warrior in all of Westeros? Excuse me, sir, when was this title bestowed upon you? While Daemon Targaryen still draws breath, he really took those people out with that Morning Star or mace. I can't remember the difference between the two. I'm not a medieval war instruments expert, but one way or another, he really did a lot of damage with that weapon, and they kind of reminded us why he is, in his mind at least, that guy. But he's no longer, and I am happy. And that is my pretty perspective.